Setting up the red-eared slider tank. There are many considerations to keep in mind when setting up your red-eared slider's tank. The general rule of thumb for tank size is to permit 10 gallons of space for every inch of the turtle's length. That means that an adult red-eared slider tank can be up to 120 gallons in volume. The turtles also grow quickly, so getting a smaller tank is impractical, since they will outgrow the necessary size, requiring a tank upgrade. This will mean extra unnecessary expenses, while admittingly keeping a baby red-eared slider in a 100-plus gallon tank will look odd. As the turtle quickly grows, it will grow into the tank size by proportion. The red-eared slider also requires clean water that is verified to be free of chemicals for swimming. The tank should be filled with water to a depth equivalent to about twice the size of the baby's shell. Don't worry, they won't drown. They're instinctually excellent swimmers from birth. While they love their daily swims, the red-eared sliders must also dry out by basking. Therefore, their terrarium will need to have space for land area. It shouldn't exceed a third of the tank surface, making it not overwhelming, but enough for your turtle to move around on. Another important consideration is the tank's lighting. Keep in mind that in the wild, red-eared sliders bask directly in the sunlight. However, placing the tanks in direct sunlight is not something that should be done for this purpose. Instead, lighting should be used to simulate the sun in the form of fluorescent bulbs. To stay active and healthy, turtles require both UVA and UVB lighting, so the tank should cast plenty of UV light that is suspended securely about 2 feet or 24 inches over the turtle's basking platform, and not obstructed by a pane of glass or plastic which will filter the essential UV out. The basking spot will also need to be warm, necessitating a heat bulb. It could either be a heat lamp or a ceramic heater. As long as the basking spot can warm up, it should work, regardless of the heating choice. The ideal ambient temperature for a red-eared slider is in the 75 to 85 degree Fahrenheit range. And the same goes for water, which should be monitored with air thermometers near the surface. The basking spot should be warmer, being in the range of 90 degrees to 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Some owners notice that their red-eared slider babies are not basking in their basking spot. There are 2 reasons why this could happen. The turtle can't reach the basking area, or the air or water temperatures are incorrect. Therefore, it's important to set up a gently sloping ramp leading from the water to the basking spot. The basking platform itself needs to be dry and stable. These factors make it easily accessible for the small animal to reach without much effort. If the temperatures of the basking spots are too low, the animal will likely not utilize the basking area either. The same is true if the temperature of the water is too warm.